Hey track fans, how you going? You alright? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the review section. Reviewing this bad boy. So let me take this out. This is the Austin Mini Cooper. Here we go. Quick look around this stunning little car. This is a Joe Polly car. Daughter of George Polly. And what a bit of kit. What a nice piece of kit this is. And I can see you thinking, oh my good Lord, I've got to see inside that car just because the size of it is incredible. So if I compare it to another car, look at the size difference of that. That's awesome. Like, literal incredible. Just to give you an idea of the scale of the Mini compared to that GT3 car there. Awesome. Should we have a look inside it? Come on, let's get to the bench. Albert, Wolf, check the inside of this out right now. Welcome to the bench, truck fans, and we're going to have a look around the Joe Polly Scalextric Mini. It is a beautiful little car, well done. Now if you want to see a full history on this, a proper breakdown of who Joe Polly is, daughter of George Polly, raced this Mini against I think it was three brothers or two brothers, I'm not sure, but here's a video in this corner here to click on if you want to find out the history about this car. One of my great pals in the hobby has really done a sterling job on describing this, because he knows the racing history for this car because he was there. I wasn't. So I'm going to say, if you want to find out a bit more about the history of this car, definitely take a look at that video I just highlighted. But in regards to the detailing of this, it is a really daint, a nice little car, of which I'm absolutely ecstatic about getting on the track in a minute. So let's have a look. So actually we've got 4 screw holes for this. So got a slight problem here, my screwdriver doesn't fit in. Okay, so get that screwdriver out of the way. Let's try the Staffs one. No, that's too big as well. Okay, try the 3rd screwdriver, Skinny Mini. This is the one. Wow, they are tight. Those screws are tight. That is a tight screw. It's not necessarily tightened up tough. It's a tight screw to unscrew. Wow. Okay. Okay, so they're unscrewing, but God, that is really tight. Someone's torque machine is broken on this one. God, I actually got wrist breaker. Okay, so we've got a big amount of cockpit in there. Because it's such a small car, it's going to take up most of the space. Stunning car though, absolutely stunning motor. So let's have a look on the inside. Very interesting. So first thing to see is there's no option to put in a standard DPR hatch. Right, second thing to note is, yeah, the lights are glued in, so that's a great start. And you've got this little bit of foam here sitting right on the top of the motor. Now I'm gonna assume, I don't know if you can see it in there, you can just about see it in the center. I'm thinking this is to stop the motor rattling like Billy-O in between this divide that they've created in the driver's cabin. So that's the only thing I can think of, because they've had to make that gap to be able to fit the motor in, because it's such a small profile car. There's not enough space to do anything proper. It is a long can motor, a slim can motor, sorry, I beg your pardon, slim can motor, quite skinny, quite long, and it's got the extended axle where the pinion sits on. You can see right there, it's quite long. It reminds me of the Corvette that they did. So really nice. I think it's a daint car, just nice to see the inside, and I'm definitely going to get this on the track in a minute. No order in putting it back together. You can literally just stick it on and it is roughly there or thereabouts. Yeah, it's there, it's good, it's a good fit. So we're gonna, yeah, it all seems flush. So we're gonna screw these back in. None of these screws dropped out, by the way. They all stayed in the plastic. They didn't fall out onto the bench, you know, the classic loose screws. So actually this car, for my ability to lose screws, is ticking the boxes. Amazing. Right, so we've got that stable again, and we can take that to the track. Let's go, let's not mess about, let's get down the track and race this bad boy. Let's go. All right, track fans, we are back, and check it out, look at that, beautiful. Get into the light, the Joe Polly Mini. Beautiful, beautiful mini car from Scalextric. I've set up the smart racer. We are good to go. Are you ready, Albert? Are you ready, Wilf? We'll see what this little pocket rocket can do. It is the Mini on the track. Are you ready? Let's race! And it's straight off round there, and it is quite nippy actually. Very nippy indeed. Check that out, coming around the corner. It did not derail. And a little spurt of power over there. Look at that. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I might need to put some fuel in it. Who'd have thought? Just topping up with the fuel. And we're off again. Yeah, that's better. Got some juice in the tank. Lovely job on the Joe Polly Mini. Being very careful. I don't want to break this. I don't want to roll it. I don't want to de-slot and throw it off the table like usual, but then that wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be what we're expecting in the track fans then, is it, Albert? Is it Wilf? As we come around the corner, we gotta go. No, he's not gonna de-slot. This is an amazing car. Top draw, Scalextric. Top draw for this Mini of so much fun. Utterly genius Mini indeed. Love that. Brilliant. Handles well. The magnet is strong. I really thought it might be a bit top heavy because it's a small, tall car, but no, it absolutely hogs the track. It is a beast of a car for such a small bit of kit. Packs a massive punch. Definitely welcome addition to anyone's collection, this one. I'd get these in as well because of the nature of the car. A greatly decorated British racing driver, Joe Polly, daughter of George Polly. And not that I know them, but I've got it on good authority from people around me that they were a force to be reckoned with in motor racing. As we bring it round and we bring it in and we say that was an amazing journey around the track a few times with this Mini, stunning Mini. Thank you very much, Scalextric. Highly recommended, and we had the best time. What time did we get, I hear you say? Let's go over and check out how fast this car did on my track.